So let's stop giving the wrong gospel. First, you got to get it right. And just believe what the word's saying. And get honest with yourself. You're not going to be perfect. So if you really believe that the gospel's saying, well, you've got to reach some level of perfection or something, just give it up. It's not going to happen. But be freed by it. But I'm telling you. And then just go out and be free to other people. I think what Michael's getting at is so deep because it frees you to be honest. And that's the most attractive thing. You know? I know when I used to go out to that prison, when I would just tell the guys some of my problems and stuff, that was so attractive to them because they expected someone to come out there and preach down to them. But just to share my experiences with them made them understand, like, this is approachable. But this guy's some kind of Jesus fanatic, but he's also admitting all of his sins all the time. I wish Christianity was more like that. I wish you'd go to church and the guy or gal standing up doing the singing and the people preaching and everything and everybody around you. Not that it's just one big confession festival. I'm not saying that, but at least that they didn't try to make it sound like, well, we've reached some pinnacle where we don't sin as much as you.
Why do you think they're motivated to try and hide their sin?
Because they don't get the gospel.
I think it's that, but I think it's also because I wonder if it's that they feel like if they show people that they still sin, then maybe this Christianity thing isn't really working. Like, if it's supposed to make you clean, if I'm supposed to be changed now, I'm not supposed to sin anymore, the goal is to stop sinning, then I better make it show everybody else that I'm trying to preach this gospel to that it works.
It goes right back
and in a way, they're
the
trying to prove to themselves
gospel.
more than anybody.
Yes.
Because they believe their own lie after a while.
And like Michael brought up, like, that just adds to the hypocrisy because then you're setting this impossible standard, maybe even pretending like you're meeting it even though you're not in secret. And now when people do see you mess up, then they're going, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You just said this was the standard and now you're down here. What gives? You're a
becomes this
hypocrite.
terrible cycle too, because now when people are put way up on this pedestal, or they put themselves, this gospel, this bad gospel that's out there, this false gospel that's out there is causing this circular thing because they get up there on that pedestal and then when, like you said, their sins are revealed, they fall far because everyone is holding them accountable to that standard that they preached. Now they're holding them to that standard. They raise somebody else up on the podium and then it's just this cycle.